So welcome to another Skyrim series video. Firstly, apologies for those of you who haven't watched my previous videos in this series. This is something of a offer of explanation. I need to admit that I was fundamentally wrong about how layering grasses worked. I assumed it was the Cathedral landscapes and also its LODs, or its LODs, that were the key in getting diverse grasses across all terrains and biomes. The truth is, I didn't do enough homework. We don't need 3 grass layers to achieve the result, just 2, and that is verdant and northern grass. The authors of those 2 mods, as I've now realised after reading their mod descriptions, and I should do my homework a bit more closely, have explicitly coded their grass to cover as much of the terrain as possible, including steep slopes, etc., where vanilla grass doesn't. So whilst Cathedral's large 234 meg LOD add-on does help a little bit with distant viewing of grasses, it's not really essential, because there aren't too many circumstances where you're looking for miles of open plains in this game. So what does this mean for us then? Well, it means that we need to use a lot less of the 1 gig storage that we've got on PS5. And this list is using only 20 mods, but we still have 500 megabytes free to do with what you wish, mostly I would imagine to do quests, population, NPC overhauls, combat stacks, other things. So we can create a complete overhaul with just 20 mods, which is absolutely amazing, really. I've gone from 104 to 60 to 40 to 30, and now here we are at 20. And for all intents and purposes, it looks pretty much the same. I think anything less than 20 mods would be making too many compromises. Hello there. So what is different now? Well, I'm using Tomato's landscapes, which is absolutely brilliant. When I was modding on PC, I was using Tomato's landscapes almost exclusively. But the port to PS5 doesn't include what I feel is his best mountain texture, which is his brown slate mountains, which is unfortunate. So instead we substitute Vanaheimer Mountains, which is only 30 meg. But what it does, it frees up a lot of slots, because we're using 1 landscape package, Tomatoes and Vanaheimer. And I find Tomatoes, it's just beautifully made, beautifully put together. The textures, you can see, just work absolutely superbly. So Anna's Skyrim textures plus colourful houses was a key problem. And the issue there is that the author hard-coded textures to the core mesh. And what that means is that you can't use any other texture mods to, for instance, do different stone walls for farmhouses. You can't change the texture of Whiteruns, walls or floors. And as soon as I removed Anna from the picture, everything started to fall into place, which is a shame, because I do love the colour that mod put into the houses, etc. But unfortunately, we have to live without that. All the flora and plant mods that I've been using in other lists are nice to have, but visually they don't make a huge difference. And we save a huge amount of slots by just going with, here's an example, wildflowers here. These are default. They look just as good. I know that Dr. Jacopo's 3D plants and Alex's Strawberry Symphony, etc., all do a fantastic job, but they're nice to have. So here we are, we're doing 20 mods in this list, so we don't need them. So we can now do things like add world encounters. that make Skyrim feel a lot more alive and like a proper civil war. Factions banded, bandits, skirmishes. Oop, I can see there's been some skirmishing here already. And the best mod for that is World Encounters Overhaul by some margin. It's huge. Sure, we can add a bunch more, but you know, as you can see, it's later in the video. It's going to get very busy anyway. And finally, we can add some combat. I'm using Kitty Tail's Sekiro Combat, which is not script heavy and it never crashes. And then we add enhanced blood textures. I know a lot of you are nervous about EBT, but if you put it on the very bottom or near the bottom of the load order, as you'll see, you don't get too many crashes. In fact, the only time you really get a crashes of EBT is if you... Oh, here we go. Give me an example. Here we go. Boom. Oh, can't see that. He's lying on red leaves, so you can't hear him. Here's someone else. Let's take him out. This video, I'm going to be just an absolute badass merc, just killing everything in sight.
If you know any true sons and daughters.
Here we go. So, lots of blood. EBT working beautifully. And I think it's because this list is small. Let's just randomly just go on a killing spree. Here we go.
You're not afraid to set fire to something?
Okay. Yes, this is not safe for work, this video, that is for sure. Okay, now I'm going to head off to Riverwood, my home base, and I want to show you the differences you get there. Again, we are limited to 20 mods, so it's going to be a little bit restricted, but you'll be amazed how it turns out. By the way, we've been just wandering around the eastern side of the Rift area near the Dawnguard Fort, and it's just, Rift is just stunning now. Look at the colour, look at the vegetation, nature of the wildlands, as per usual. Everything lovely. Okay, let's head off to Riverwood, and I'll just show you around there quickly. So finally, we also use the combination of relighting Skyrim plus Windows Shadows RT, which is being rolled into one combo mod. It's giving it a little bit more stability. Here we are, the inn in Riverwood, and we're not getting any shadow flickering at all. Everything's just working perfectly. This is possibly mainly due to the fact we're not using any interior mods at all. So I just wanted to quickly show that. You'll find all the interiors in Skyrim now have that, the window shadows working perfectly, and it's just a good balance. Just be sure not to try to use too many interior mods. That is where the things start to break. Okay, back at Riverwood, approach it from a different angle. Just to comment on the roads, I'm using the rocky mossy texture, but I'm not using a road add-on at all. Works okay. You get a combination of the vanilla roads plus chunks of the rocky mossy texture. So here's Riverwood. Again, we've severely reduced the amount of add-ons there we have, but while still keeping a really nice aesthetic and a lush sort of lived-in feel. We're using Kato's Riverwood this time around. It's easy on frames. It looks good. It's got some lovely features.
Village, but we work hard.
And yes, you work hard. I'm sure you do. Yeah, some nice few walkways around here. There's a few extra workbenches and other type of things you can use. Again, we're using Tomato's landscapes and Van Eye. Everybody keeps asking me why I'm feeling sick. All right, someone explain to me why everybody's asking me. Maybe I need to do a cure disease or something like that. Okay, so yeah, that's Riverwood. Looks fantastic. Don't have colourful houses, but hey, do we really miss it? Not really. So let's just head up the road here. We're using 13's beaten 2023 version. It gives you horses and carts and clutter around every town in Skyrim. It also upgrades the signs to make them a little bit more clear and more of them. And of course, lampposts, almost not negotiable that you have those. And of course, nature of the wildlands. I just want to go across the river. Let me just sprint for a sec. There we go. A lovely diversity of vegetation here. So yeah, just verdant and northern is all that's needed. They work beautifully together. I know there are combinations of grasses you can use, like Verday's Brom and Folganger work really good together as well. So it's just coming across the river from Riverwood into sort of Falkreath territory, and immediately you can see that we have this beautiful coverage. And again, as you go into we're going into sort of a cold biome here, the grasses change immediately, bit of snow about, lots of wildflowers, and just fantastic diversity. And it's just lush. It feels like a proper overgrown Skyrim. I know I just keep banging on about it, but this is 20 mods. You can literally, I can install it here at home, and I don't have super fast broadband, but I can get this list installed in about 10 minutes, and it's in. And you just play, and it's super stable, 60 frames everywhere. And if you're on PS5 base, just increase the max grass to about 60. PS4, obviously use your PS4 mods and increase it to 70 perhaps, coming up to Lake Ilanata. I'm not using any water mods, I'm just using NLA. I did experiment with Nat weathers, which I know is the Rolls Royce of weathers, but just too many compromises to make with Nat. Oh, here we go. Here's our world encounters. There's stuff happening all over the place. Let's see if I can be this badass merc here. What's happening here? Oh, I'm gonna get you. Push. Oh, I just did. Sorry. There we go. Some more.
You have questions?
Not anymore, I don't.
What's done is done.
Is that? Hang up. Try have a habit of this.
This better be yours.
Ooh. So Sekiro Combat with enhanced blood textures. Yeah, I like it. And again, no road add-on, so you do get a little bit of overgrown stuff here and there, but you know what? I like an overgrown Skyrim. It makes it feel a bit more natural. I'm just gonna literally kill everything because I am badass, aren't I? Here we go. Oh, come on, mate. Oh, this guy. Well, all right. You get to live. All right. Let's go and find. Oh, here we go. See, this is the overhaul, the world encounters. It's fantastic. There's just stuff happening everywhere. Everywhere you go, it's just like people are just into it completely. Oh. You come across areas where there's like a dozen factional civil war just skirmishes going on, bandits killing each other, and there's even just simple travellers. There you go. Let's take this guy out. Well, that's the hunter. I shouldn't really kill her because she's so... Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm just demonstrating enhanced blood. I'm so sorry I killed your owner. Oh, he just appeared out of nowhere. Look at that. Bush. Take you out. A bit of magic. Oh.
I cannot best you.
No, you cannot best me. Wow, that's a lot of blood. Alright, let's go and find a bandit camp or two. I don't want to make this a super long video, but you get the idea. This is a super stable 20 mod list that just keeps on giving. Here we go. Oh, here we go. I've got flames to deal with your frost. Here we go. I'm liking the kill moves. They're great. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Okay, Robber's Gorge, always a favourite. Oh, no.
I'm warning you, back off.
Huh?
Do something.
Over here.
Any more of you? I can hear arrows, but I can't see where they're coming from. There he is. All right. Oh yeah. I think that's it for Robber's Gorge. Okay, Serpent's Bluff, Redoubt, another favourite. What do we got here?
I swear I'll kill you.
Hey, watch it!
Can we talk? You know,
Someone do
about
something.
Someone do something. Guess it's off there.
And that's it. You can only do so. Okay, here is Riverwood in its vanilla state. And this is after. Just another view of Riverwood. I've taken it back to vanilla, but for some reason the water wheel's not working. But anyway, here's the before shot. And this is after the 20 mods have been added. Quite a change. Vanilla Skyrim, just along the river. And after. And our last comparison is Whiterun, of course. Doesn't get a major amount of attention this overhaul, but here's what it looks like before in its vanilla state. Okay, and finally, here's Whiterun after the update. I think I'll finish up now. I'll head off to the pub and just summarise what we've seen. Okay, I'm just here at the Bandit Mare enjoying my sweet roll. Took a lot of effort and energy to kill all those people. Not overly proud of some of the innocents I've killed. Anyway, summing up, what have we learned? We're consolidating a lot of multiple mods into combo mods using tomatoes. We're adding Sekiro combat and enhanced blood textures, rock solid, no crashes, stable, fast FPS. Sorry to interrupt. And just generally a fantastic base for you to build on and install it in a very, very short space of time and build on it with your own preferred mods. So thanks for watching. Sorry it went on longer than I wanted to. I wanted to show you some before and after stuff. So appreciate your support, appreciate your subscribes, all your comments, your feedback, your critique. Keep it coming and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks very much.